Imagine standing at the crossroads of history, where every decision could alter the fate of nations. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman MBS, the young and ambitious leader of Saudi Arabia, is at that very juncture. He's a man who has already transformed his kingdom in ways few could have imagined, granting women the right to drive, curbing the power of religious police, and opening the country to entertainment and tourism. But now, he's facing a challenge that could dwarf all his previous endeavors. As MBS eyes a grand bargain with the United States and Israel, he's not just risking political capital. He's putting his life on the line. This isn't mere rhetoric. MBS himself has drawn comparisons to Anwar Sadat, the Egyptian president assassinated for making peace with Israel. The stakes are sky high, and the young prince knows it. But why is he willing to gamble so much? What does he hope to gain? And what could he lose? MBS is no stranger to controversy. From the brutal murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi to the sweeping arrests of his own family members, he has shown the world that he is a leader unafraid to wield power with an iron fist. But behind this ruthlessness lies a vision of a Saudi Arabia that is strong, prosperous, and a leader in the Middle East. To achieve this, MBS knows he must secure his nation's future, not just through internal reforms, but by redefining Saudi Arabia's role on the global stage. At the heart of this vision is a groundbreaking idea: normalizing relations with Israel. For decades, such a move would have been unthinkable, not just in Saudi Arabia, but across the Arab world. Israel has long been seen as the enemy, the oppressor of Palestinians, and a symbol of Western imperialism in the region. Yet, MBS believes that the time has come to turn the page. He sees an opportunity to secure security guarantees from the United States, gain access to advanced technology, and attract economic investments that could propel Saudi Arabia into a new era. But MBS is not naive. He knows that striking a deal with Israel comes with immense risks, both to his political standing and his personal safety. The ghosts of Middle Eastern leaders who dared to pursue peace with Israel loom large in his mind. As MBS treads this perilous path, he is acutely aware that he might be walking in their footsteps, and potentially toward the same tragic end. In the corridors of power, deals are often made in whispers, behind closed doors, where the fate of nations is decided over late-night discussions and strategic compromises. The grand bargain that MBS is pursuing with the United States and Israel is one such deal, a complex web of negotiations that could reshape the Middle East for generations. For MBS, the stakes are nothing short of monumental. On one hand, he sees a future where Saudi Arabia emerges as a technological powerhouse, with access to advanced civilian nuclear technology and a booming economy fueled by foreign investments. He envisions a kingdom that is secure, not just from external threats, but from the internal pressures that have plagued Saudi rulers for decades. In exchange, he is willing to offer something that few would have predicted: normalization of relations with Israel. This is no small concession. Saudi Arabia, the guardian of Islam's holiest sites, has long positioned itself as a leader of the Muslim world. To recognize Israel without securing significant concessions for the Palestinians could be seen as a betrayal of that role. Yet, MBS is convinced that the benefits outweigh the risks. He believes that aligning with Israel could create a powerful counterbalance to Iran, the kingdom's arch-nemesis, and solidify Saudi Arabia's position as a regional superpower. But the path to this grand bargain is fraught with challenges. The Israeli government, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, has been reluctant to include a credible path to a Palestinian state in the deal, a key demand from MBS. The tension between what MBS wants and what Israel is willing to offer is the crux of the negotiation. And as the world watches, the question remains: will this high-stakes gamble pay off, or will it backfire spectacularly? Assassination is a word that carries a heavy weight, especially in the Middle East. It's a region where peace agreements have often been signed in blood, and leaders who dared to defy the status quo have paid the ultimate price.